We are backstage for the annual Ringling College of Art and Design fashion show that Anju Kulkarni's fashion class puts on yearly at the college. And tonight we are back here with the models, getting everyone prepared for the runway show that will be happening. There is Shore, who is the provider of all the clothing tonight, as well as Donnie Koss for the jewelry. We have been working very hard, all of the students, on putting together a series of images that display a wide range of different types of photography, from high key, low key, the roaring 20s, dreaming, etc. And we're really excited because we put so much hard work into tonight, and it'll be a really fun show. If you would like to learn more about what happened tonight at the show, you can check us out on Facebook. It's PH_ASHION, so it's kind of like fashion. And if you want to learn more about the future events, you can go to ringling.edu, which is the college's website, and learn more about not only the fashion events, but also other art events that we have here at the college. So what was your involvement with the show tonight?
So with the show tonight, I was basically just a creative consultant. Like last night, we had a rehearsal with the models, working with making sure everything went great with all the styling and everything was set up for tonight. And yeah, making sure everything was set to go.
So word on the street is that you also helped with one of the photo shoots with the Roaring 20s, I believe. Did you want to talk a little bit about that and what you did?
I did do that, and it was the biggest pain in my butt. But I don't regret it because it was a great experience, and it was a really large-scale photo shoot, which I love doing things like crazy out of the box and things that aren't so easy because I like to challenge myself. So we got actual clothing from the 20s, some one-of-a-kind pieces that we were like amazingly donated to us. We shot with like a 1920s car. We had like a lot of different opportunities, and we met a lot of great people. So it was an awesome experience.
That's awesome. So Travis, what was it like being pretty much the main producer behind tonight's show?
It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed working with Ringling. I went there myself about 10 years ago, so a little bit of an alma mater, and I've definitely enjoyed coming back and working with the school and having a chance to focus on the Molinari models and everybody that we're bringing to the table tonight. We've got a lot of beautiful girls in the house we're very proud of. They've all worked very hard along with the Ringling fashion photography students. It's been a great time for everybody, and I think a really fun event. We're looking forward to it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for helping us out tonight. We really appreciate you.
Have a great night.
Thank you. So I'm here with Anju, the professor of the fashion class that is putting on the fashion show tonight. And it's awesome being part of this whole entire event. And as a student, she is an amazing teacher, and she's done a lot for the program and to start this whole entire event. So would you like to talk a little bit about your involvement with the event and what you've done?
Yeah, sure. The first time that I started teaching this course, which was, 5 or 6 years ago, I sort of decided to take it outside of the classroom and really put it into the industry and have students really collaborate with real models, real makeup artists, and real, designers. And I think that whole exposure of actually working in the field, I think it just raises the bar so much. So it's been an exciting experience for the students and for me as well as a teacher.
Of course. Awesome. Thank you so much. Are you looking forward to something specific tonight or the whole event?
I would say after this is the 5th year doing this course and the manner in which we have been doing it, and every year is sort of unique in the sense each class brings its own sort of energy. And it's always exciting to see what that energy is. And you guys have been a unique, each of you have sort of done this really different things. We've had underwater photography this year. We've had printing on, surgical outfits. We've had, you've photographed yourself with a hoop. And that's kind of, bringing that whole other energy. So I think each year is exciting in its own way. So I'm looking forward to another exciting evening today.
Yes, awesome. So are we. Thank you so much for helping us with everything. We really appreciate you.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
So Ailish, not only were you a photographer for the show, but you also were a huge contributor to the poster. What was it like to do so much work for the show and have all that creative energy flowing?
Well, it was really amazing getting to work with a team for the photograph, being able to collaborate in a way that pushed our creativity to something we didn't know that we could accomplish. And being able to make something like that was really it was really exciting. And being able to take like that idea between form and light and composition and apply it to my work with the show was, I mean, it was just like, again, like part of the workflow. And it was really great just being able to work with all the students, collaborating back and forth, like talking with each other, really getting into each other's heads about what we wanted to make and making it happen. So that probably had to be the coolest part.
Awesome. So what did you think about tonight's show? Are you happy with the success of it?
Very. We had a great turnout, and a lot of people looked at the work, and my business cards are almost gone, so that's a pretty good sign.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ailish. Good luck tonight. That was awesome. So between being photographed for the actual show and being on the runway, what was it like for you to put so much energy into this entire event?
It was a really great experience. I'm just getting into modeling, and I've really learned a lot, and I'm getting more and more comfortable in front of the camera and also on the runway, so it was a really great experience.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming tonight. We so appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so Sydney, not only did you walk on the runway tonight, but you also were involved with a lot of the photographs. You were in the show a couple times. What was it like for you to be so creatively involved in tonight's show?
Well, it was definitely a fun experience overall, and it was also nice being able to help someone out and also see just what a college campus is like.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. We really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much for all of your contributions tonight. You had so many beautiful clothes, and you did so much hard work for the show. How was it for you?
Oh, it really was great. Working with the students at Ringling and having the models, and everybody was really wonderful. And it's easy to work with clothes at Shore. We have so many different versatile things. It's really for anywhere from the college student, high school girl, all the way up to you can find something for grandma. So it was a lot of fun working with everybody. Such talented students.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We really appreciate all you did today. Thank you. So Madison, not only were you involved in the entire event, but you were also a student of the fashion class providing photography for the show tonight. What was it like to not only be having to work for the show, but also have to get the beautiful prints done for the night's gala?
Wow, well, it was a lot of stress, but it really paid off in the end. Our wonderful professor really prepped us for this show, and we had so much help from other people around the city who made this event possible, from professionals like models and makeup artists and hairstylists, that we couldn't have done it without. And I'm very grateful for this event tonight and how well it turned out.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Your work was beautiful tonight, and we can't wait to see further stuff from you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Here we have Thomas Karabasi, the head of the photo department at Ringling College of Art and Design. Thomas, thank you so much for all of your help tonight. We really love having the show. What was it like for you to be here tonight?
It was a great experience to see all the energy created by the student work, by the show, connecting the students to the community, giving them a chance to work with designers and hair, makeup, fashion models, agencies. I think it's a great night for everybody.
It was awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much, Tom. We really appreciate all you do for us.
Oh, well, thank you for that.
Thank you. Yeah. Awesome. That was perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, Thomas, as the head of the department at the Ringling, what is it like for you?
Well, I'm right now very involved with trying to build up a lot of networks for the students. So even after they graduate, they will have connections to not only the fashion world, but fine art and all aspects of photography. That's what we're trying to build up. So the students have a support system when they graduate too. It is a world of connections.
It is. That is very true. Do you do something specific that you like to really push your students to do in class? Or what is your overall goal as being the head of the department?
The overall goal is to build a really globally acknowledged, excellent photo program.
Awesome. Well, I feel like you've been doing that so far, so thank you very much.
Welcome.
On behalf of the wonderful Ringling Fashion Photography class, I would love to thank everyone who has participated in helping making this event amazing. It was a wonderful turnout. Our wonderful head head director of photography, Thomas Carabasi, Travis Baldwin and his team at Molinari Models and Talent, the wonderful staff and stylists at Shore, Dahlia Koss, and our wonderful salon stylists at Cutting Loose, and everybody else who has made this event so possible. Ken Strothman, our wonderful professor, Anju Kulkarni. I mean, this event has just been so amazing, and I'm so excited that it has turned out so well, and I can't thank anybody else more than possible. Like, it's outstanding. I'm so thankful, and I know everybody else is. Thank you guys so much.
I just want to extend a very warm thank you to everyone that came out tonight. This successful event was to die for, and everyone did such a great job. To all the photographers who provided such beautiful artwork, including Madison here, and of course a thank you to the entire department, Anju, our professor, Tom, the head of the department, and everyone from Ken, who did all the digital tech work, and Alex Leverage, of course, for the amazing music he provided tonight. The show was a huge success, and I cannot be any happier than I am today. If you want to see next year's event, you can go ahead and check out ringling.edu. You can check out actually all of the Ringling events that we have here at the college, including next year's fashion event. This year's event was on Facebook. It's PH_ASHION1121. So be sure to check out the page for all of our photo updates and videos if you weren't able to come to the show tonight. Thank you again to Choose Sarasota for coming out and sponsoring and video our whole entire event tonight. We really appreciate it and hope to see you next year.
What do you,
Oh, it's so fun.
What do you think about that?
About the Segway?
Yeah.
It's probably the coolest thing I've ever ridden in my entire life.
Other than that. Take off, go ahead.
Well, watch my dress as it flies.